Hello everybody. So whilst Brexit has not been achieved yet, what has happened is we've had 12 months of the GDPR. And GDPR came in May of 2018 and affected how businesses and individuals processed personal data. And 12 months later, things aren't as bad as perhaps it was set out to be when there was quite a lot of hype around May of last year and the beginning of GDPR. That said, the ICO quite clearly shows that there has been an increase in the number of referrals to it where people are aware of their rights, are far more aware of their rights under the GDPR and are taking action if they think that those rights have been infringed. As a business, it's really very important that you understand the obligations that you might have under GDPR if you process personal data. Clearly, you have to understand, first of all, whether you process personal data. And personal data isn't just your name and your address and your email, the obvious personal data sets. It can be more subtle than that. It can be cookies, for example. It can be online identifiers. It can be IP addresses. If you collect and do something with that data, it's likely to be personal data, and you are going to need to know about GDPR. And you will need to understand the lawful basis that you process data. You will need to make sure that your staff are fully trained and fully aware of their obligations. You need to make sure security is in place, that only authorised people have access to that data, and that data is held securely. All of these things are set out. We've set it out across the platforms that we post content, so LinkedIn, Facebook, on our website. But also the ICO has some very good information that helps SMEs, small businesses, startups with understanding the obligations upon them. 12 months into it, we know that GDPR is not designed to somehow prevent business. It's there to protect data subjects so that their personal data is not abused by businesses, but it's not there to prevent businesses from trying to grow their businesses. It's vital, however, that everybody understands what it's about and some of the requirements that are put upon businesses to ensure that they're compliant with the GDPR.